Who's this
Daddy,
guy?
the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy,
Nah, I know it's,
Oh,
I mean,
your
it's
room,
obviously
young
her
lady.
husband, but still.
She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in the channel. I'm JT, and we are back with LA Noire. But where we left off in the game last time is we solved that murder case with the lipstick and whatnot, where we found the body in the park, and we ended up going on that high-speed chase, running the dude off the road. And now we're going to another case where there has been a woman who was getting out of her car. If you remember, they showed the little sequence. She was out of her car, and a dude came up with like a pipe or something, hit her in the head. And now we're on our way to the scene. So without further ado, let's hop in here and get our detective hats on once again with LA Noire. All right, crime scene, 10:47 a.m.
Boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
You don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain and continue to believe they can take a life in the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
How bad is the scene? Is it the same?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
So we got like a serial killer going on?
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Okay, all right. So I guess we're gonna go look at the body.
First on scene.
All these people are vultures, officer. But you
Let's
can tell
see.
me what's going on.
We'll talk to
You
this
find her,
officer.
Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
And you show me the body.
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Oh gosh, if it's just as bad as the other one, I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing and blurring out again. Footsteps, size 8.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press? Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Let's go ahead and talk to the coroner first.
Similar MO.
For what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a bride who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mel. Severely battered, on display. Footprints would
It's
indicate
exact
that she has
same.
been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No,
Size 8?
I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation is the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
Do you mind if I examine the body? Be my guest.
Let's check her face. It looks strangulation.
Signature mark is very distinctive.
Yeah.
I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
There is a stomp mark on her chest. Anything with her hands? We got something on the
Looks
wrist.
like she was tied up. It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Her watch. Okay. Nothing on this hand? Nope. Missing
What's this
ring.
mark? Cut on a finger. Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Okay, so we got her purse. Let's see what's inside the purse. This is
I have a
Deidre.
name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Parent-Teacher Association. Okay, so, and then we have money, so it's obviously wasn't
The motive was
robbery.
Why not take the money?
Yeah,
Catch all the good ones first.
I think that's it. Okay.
RNI says that Deidre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her
Bonnie
husband,
Bray.
Hugo Mahler.
Hugo
Can I tell you?
Muller.
Just grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. Could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
Okay.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta investigate the scene, bud. Moeller residence, 10:56 a.m. All right, let's see if somebody's home. Hopefully, we don't have to do a foot chase, because usually that's what seems to be a common theme. You're just gonna kick in this door too, or no? Okay.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
So that's her daughter.
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you.
It's a nice house.
Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
You're just gonna smoke in somebody's house?
We're gonna have a look around.
You ain't live there. That was different times though. Okay, so we're gonna look around.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
I have a feeling though he's gonna get home and then kick us out. So we got a violin. That's obviously probably not any use. Shoes. What size? Size 8.
Work boots. Size 8.
Nothing here. Oh, this is just her makeup counter.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her
Yeah,
body.
that's the one. So it's a Lady Elgin wristwatch. What about this? That's her wedding ring? That's... Yep.
No sign of a wedding ring.
So it obviously was taken as a trophy. I just want to check the kitchen. We got a note. Is this a note?
Incidental.
Don't forget Mom's birthday. Okay, I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Let's talk to the girl, see what she has to say.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
Well,
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
missing watches and rings.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I know it's painful, Michelle. This may be important.
Yeah, just tell her she's lying.
Well,
You're lying, little girl.
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, the yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
What about your last contact with your
When did you
mom?
last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was
Belmont
upset.
High School.
Daddy came instead.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
I figured I should have shown some doubt. Okay, what about the state of the
Mom
parents'
and Dad
marriage?
are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
I'm gonna say some doubt on that one.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it.
So he just buys her gifts, I
He
guess,
always
when they
wore her
fight.
golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller.
Golden butterfly.
You've been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Who's this
Daddy,
guy?
the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy,
Nah, I know it's.
Oh,
I mean,
your
it's
room, young
obviously her
lady.
husband, but still.
She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Suspicious.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What about the footprints of the crime scene,
What
sir?
size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
No, you're lying. Because there's a pair of size 8s. So I'm going to say he's lying?
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Because we've seen your size 8 work boots, sir.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
What? Okay.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
I'm gonna say you're telling the truth.
Was your wife unreliable?
No.
So I should have shown some doubt. I think I could have said that his daughter said, okay, we'll just move along. Alibi for Hugo Mueller. What's his face look like right now? He's kind of like chilling and smirking a little. No, he's not really smirking, but he's kind of like... Okay, anyways.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
I'm going to show some doubt.
You got any way of confirming this story of yours?
You son of a bitch. You come here making all these accusations.
So, daggone it, I missed 2.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
Doubt.
What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because
showing
we're starting
doubt.
to like you for this.
The car park by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped her there. Did you try the parking lot?
So yeah, I'm definitely bombing this one. History of violence.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true. God damn it.
I mean, if I look, let me look at my notebook. Doubt.
I think you set this up,
Yep.
Hugo. I think you kicked up a fuss about staying home for an alibi. Then you followed your wife and murdered her.
You're out of your mind coming in here making accusations like that. Come out into the yard and I'll make you take that back, mister.
Yeah, let's just throw threats around. Yeah, I mean, I 1 for 5 there, so please forgive me.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
We don't
Your daughter is
believe
the
you,
next
sir.
Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Oh, we're about to have a fight with our partner. I can already tell it.
You should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check
Listen
phone
here,
records,
old man.
canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
What's that lady doing? She's waving us down?
Detective!
We got a witness. Hopefully I don't get hit by a car. Sir, yeah, you're going to stop. This is police work. Yeah, move along. Move along.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
A row.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
Oh, we
I
got an
told you he was that
incinerator.
guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Oh, he's doing something. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch out! What the heck? He's burning.
Step away from the incinerator.
He's burning something. Get him!
Don't let him get away.
I knew it. I knew it. Always goes to a foot chase.
Make the case.
That's a little drop off there. We're gonna run on the edge. Get him! 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 We got him! We got him! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Where you burning, buddy? Burning a shoe. And look at, it's got blood on it. Huh. Somebody was lying.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
This was too easy, though, so I'm
Someone you can
sure
call,
there's more
miss?
to it.
I don't want home, and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield, and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.